Welcome to Mornings with Patty. Today I'm reading from Hope for Today, September 22nd. And it's about how to set boundaries and how to leave a relationship. It's all kinds of things in a very short reading. And stick around so you can hear my take on it. Talking openly and honestly with my family members and friends is difficult and at times downright painful. Saying to people I love that I'm no longer willing to be around their intense negative energy is a frightening experience. Sometimes I'm afraid I'll have to separate from my family members to maintain my quest for healthy living, especially when they deny and justify their unacceptable behavior. I'm aware that I still want the people I love to change and mature so I can have a more comfortable life. I'm also aware that this may or may not happen. Today, it's okay for me to want this to happen. However, I am slowly learning that trying to change someone else's behavior to suit my needs is an exercise in futility and frustration. Truly profound power and peace lie in the ability to change my behavior to suit my needs. And I just want to say that this is a really difficult thing for a lot of people like me who don't want anybody to abandon us. We don't want anybody to leave us. We don't want anybody to feel the pain that we feel. I get it, but I also get how destructive abusive behavior can be. When it talks about intense negative energy, that's what I'm talking about. Someone who belittles you, someone who calls you names, somebody who tries to control you, somebody who tries to gaslight you by saying something and twisting your words. Those negative energies I do not have to be around. And so what I have done over the years is I've had to let go of a lot of people. And sometimes I do it directly and sometimes I do it indirectly. So directly means, listen, what you said to me hurt me. And when I say that to somebody and they come back with, well, you da-da-da-da-da, I'm done. Well, thank you for sharing, but I don't need to be in that energy any longer. And I don't have to make a big deal out of it. And neither do you, because you cannot wait for the other person to change. And the way people change is by you changing, by you taking yourself out of a situation so that you can be more loving to yourself and learning to be loving to yourself. And it can be a painful process, especially when we're so attached to someone, so much that we just want their love and we want their attention and we want them to change, but they are not going to. Typically, no. I had to let go of my sister who has a personality disorder. I had to let go of my brother who is an alcoholic. I had to let go of my ex-husband because he's an alcoholic and an abuser. I've been around abuse my whole life. And my biggest thing for letting go, the reason why I wouldn't let go, is because I didn't want to feel abandoned. I didn't want to feel the pain. I didn't want to look at my behaviors that encouraged their abuse. I was a walking doormat. And so, sometimes I can still be that because I want people to be happy. I will not, and neither should you, continue walking into the lion's den of somebody who has proven over and over that they are not emotionally or spiritually safe. I can't tell it to you any other way. Yes, I can be loving. Yes, we want that video that I had yesterday all about, let's look at the person's good things and let's quit demonizing the other person for their mistakes that they're having. Yes, that's true. There's also another energy that we have to honor, and that energy is abuse. There are too many of us who have been in there, and you keep going in there, you hoping that they're going to change. It ain't going to happen unless it takes a tremendous amount of work on their part and dedication on their part. Friends, I love you and I really want the best for you. And I want the best for everyone. And It is up to you and your life what you allow in it and what you want and what you keep out of it. And that's how you create a boundary. And it is not an easy task, and I'll be doing a workshop on this pretty soon. So keep an eye out on it if you like this kind of content about how to love yourself. Basically, this is what we're doing here, and how to connect with Source, because I promise you, the divine, your higher power, does not want you to be in an unloving relationship. Your higher power wants you to be in a loving relationship with it and yourself. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, like, put your notifications on, and how about sharing this with somebody who needs it, because I know you do. I love you.